Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a Java program to find all the substrings of a given string text. Let me answer. To solve this program or to write this Java program, which will intake some string text, and out of that string text, it will find and print all the substrings of that given string text. So what is the solution? What we have to do? For example, if the user has entered ABC, substrings of ABC will be like this: A, AB, ABC. You see, all the substrings, all the possible substrings of the given string text will be printed like this. First, A will be retrieved. Then AB should be AB part, AB substring. Then in that total ABC. Then B, only B. Then BC. Then only C. Like that, all possible substrings of the given string text should be retrieved and printed in the output console. The user will enter ABC and output should come as A, AB, ABC, B, BC, C. These are all the substrings that can be, okay, that can be created out of this using different combinations of this ABC string text. So with practical demonstration, I'm going to answer this question. So for that, I'll switch to Eclipse IDE and create a new class, guys. I'll just create a new class. I'll just right click and create a new class here. I'll just name this class as class 23. I'll say class 23 with main method I'll create. With main method I'll create. And here inside the class 23, inside the class 23, I'm going to write some code. Like first, I would like to get the input from the user. Scanner is equal to new scanner I'll write. And here in the scanner constructor, I'll write system.in, control shift O, then system.out.println, enter any string text, enter any string text. Then here write down scanner dot next int, next, I'll say next, next is better. Next will receive the string text. Okay, single word of the string text it will receive. In that we have to find all the substring possible. If you also want to go with string line, that is all. Next line is also fine. Next or next line, we can go with next line, guys. Not a problem here. Input string text. Input string will come. Input string text will come. Okay. Now I want to find the substrings of all the possible substrings in this input string text. So for that, I'll create a method here that is public static void generate substrings. Generate. You can give any name. This looks good for me, so I gave it here. String, okay, ist, input string text, okay, input. Otherwise, input string, I'll say otherwise input string. String, input string, I'm capturing it here. This will come here. When I call this method, I have to pass this as an argument to this parameter. As a parameter, I have to pass this. And I just need to pass it, guys. And this particular method is going to generate that. At the end of this, I will write scanner.close to close this scanner object. And now write down, now see what is going to happen. So this is the actual string text. First, we have to find the size of the string. String int size is equal to that input string dot length predefined method we have to use of string class, which will find the size of that string. After that, we have to write for int I or begin index. Okay. B is equal to 0. B less than size. B less than the string size. B means begin index. Assume that B stands for begin index. I'm intentionally writing B there. B plus plus. I'll iterate this. So starting from the first letter of the string text to the last letter, we have to go. At the index 0 to last index of the last letter, we have to iterate. That's what is the meaning. And okay, here whatever the text that user will enter, right? In that ABC text are, we have to start with the index 0 to the last index of the letter. That is size -1, we have to go. That's why we have given not less than or equal to, we have not given. We have given less than size because index 0 to size -1 is nothing but the all the letter indexes will get. Now I'll write one more thing for int end index. Is E for end, B for begin, E for end. E is equal to B plus 1, I'll say. There's a reason why we have to write end index as B plus 1. I'll tell you. semicolon. Once I demonstrate this, right, it will be clear for you. Semicolon, e less than size, semicolon, e plus plus. Let's see what will happen here. Okay. If any problem comes, we can modify the code a bit. First, let's try whether what is working, what is not working. Now here I have to retrieve the substring. So for that, input string dot substring of int beginning index and end index b comma e I'll write here. And this I want to print it out, system.out.println. I'll say system.out.println. So some substring will come, string substring of, from this entire string test, some substrings I'm retrieving and printing here. System.out.println substring, I'll say substring. Let's see what type of substrings will come. So yeah, it will print substrings until all these iterations are complete. Let's run this code as usual, and if any problems are there, we can modify the code accordingly. Because while writing the code, we may not be clear, or we can also take one example. For example, if the user has entered the input string as ABC, let's assume what's happening, let's see, and based on that, we can write the logic here. ABC, that I'm calling this particular method, I'm passing that ABC text. ABC string text I'm passing here, will come here. And what is the length? What is the size? Size is 3 here. We can check here. B is equal to 0, B less than 3. True. We'll go inside that. Now int E is equal to B plus 1. That is B is 0, right? B current value of B is 0. So 0 plus 1 becomes, E will become what? 1. So 1 is less than size. 1 is less than 3, correct. We'll go inside that. Now input substring of, here B will be 0 and E will be 1. 0, 1. So starting from the index 0 means, starting from the index in this ABC text, starting index is 0, A will have the index. And this ending is not an index, guys. It's an inclusive index. It's an exclusive. This is inclusive index and this is exclusive index. Whatever the one they have given here is exclusion. Okay. So up to 0 only, this one is excluded. So only A it will take. The substring will come as A, and here A will be printed in the output. First, A will be printed with this logic. If you know the proper understanding of substring of begin and ending index, you can clearly understand how we got A here. If you don't have the idea, you go and watch. You go and find out about this begin index, which is inclusive index, whereas end index is an exclusive index. Okay. Exclusive means we should not consider, we should not consider that index as part of the coverage. Okay. So in this only 0 is a beginning index, and ending index is exclusive. Ending index is 1 means 0 and 1 is exclusive. You cannot select 1. 1 is exclusive. Okay. Up to 0 only it will be there. Okay. 1 is exclusive. So up to 1 only. Oh, so A will be retrieved like that. Then E plus plus will happen. E will become 2. 2 less than the size. 2 is less than the size. What is the size of this? 2 is less than 3 is true. So we'll go inside that again. B is still 0 only. 0 comma 2. This is inclusive index. This is exclusive index. 0 means starting with A. 1. 2 is exclusive. We should not consider 2. So only AB. AB will be retrieved. After A, AB will be printed in the output. Then E plus plus, E will become 3. 3 less than 3 is 3 less than 3 is false. So here is the logic. We have to give equal to. E less than or equal to size we have to give. Okay. That's the logic. It should be okay because we have to also get ABC, right? That's the reason. Okay. So 3 less than or equal to 3. So here less than, here equal, because it's starting with 1, right? So we have to go with the less than or equal to. E less than or equal to 3 less than or equal to 3 is true. We'll go inside that. Here 0 comma 3. 3 is exclusive index. 0 is inclusive. Inclusive means included. 0, 1, 2. 3 is exclusive. There is no other thing. So ABC will be printed here. ABC. Now after that, this E plus plus 4 will happen. 4 less than or equal to 3 will become false. Will come out of this for loop, and here B plus plus will happen. B will become 1. 1 less than 3. 1 less than 3 is true, right? 1 less than 3 is 2. 1 less than 3 is true. We'll go inside this main for loop, and here int E is equal to B plus 1. B is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. E is 2 now. E is 2 now. 2 less than or equal to 3 is true. We'll go inside that. Substring of B is what? B is 1. Here B is 1 and E is 2. Inclusive index is 1. Exclusive index is 2. So index 1 means here it will start from here. Substring will start from here. it will not include 2 because it 2 is an exclusive index here. E is has an exclusive index up to 1 only. Only B will be retrieved as a substring and printed here. Then E plus plus E plus plus will become E will become 3. 3 less than equal to 3 is true. Here 1 comma 3. Inclusive index is 1, exclusive index is 3. So 1 means here starting index is 1 up to 2. 3 will not be there because 3 is the exclusive index. So BC will be retrieved and printed here. Then it will become 4. 4 less than or equal to 3 is false. It will come out of the for loop. Again here B plus plus will become 2 here. 2 less than 3 is true. We'll go inside that. And here B plus 1, that is 2 plus 1. E will become 2 plus 1, that is 3. Then 3 less than or equal to 3 is true. Substring of 2 comma 3. Starting index is 2. Exclusive index ending index is 3. Which should not be inclusive. It's 3 is exclusive here. So 2 means what? 0, 1, 2. C. And 3 index 3 is exclusive. So nothing will be considered. Only C will be retrieved and C will be printed here. And after that, E plus plus will become 4. 4 less than or equal to 3 is false. And here B plus plus, B will become 3. 3 less than 3 is false. Will come out of the external for loop also. So this kind of substrings of this entire ABC string text will be printed, guys. Run the code and observe that whether we are getting the outputs as we expected. Enter any string text. For example, if I give ABC, A, B, A, B, C, B, B, C, C, everything has come. What if I give my name? Let's say how many substrings will come in my name. Let's see that. Arun, I'll give A, AR, ARU, ARUN. 4 substrings so far. Then starting from R, second letter onwards. R, RU, RUN. Okay, all possible combinations will come, guys. Then starting with U, UN, UN. Okay, UN. And last letter, only N, no other possibility. All the possibilities, all the possible substrings of my given string text have been retrieved and printed. And this is the logic, guys. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot of this and practice in your machines. This is a logic we have to write. Okay, you can take a screenshot here if you want. So hope, guys, you got the answer for this question with practical demonstration. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello all. Welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a Java program to print the given string in reverse order. Let me answer this question with practical demonstration. So let's get started. So I'll collect the string as input from the user, and that given string, I'll reverse it using the logic that I write in the Java program. And after that, I'll print the reverse string. So let's begin. For that, I'll right click on this package and create a new class. I'll just name this class as some name, let's say class 24, let's say. And with main method, I'll create. Now, once I do that, I'll create an object for the scanner class. Using the object reference of the scanner class, we can collect input from the user. So I'll just remove this and immediately create an object for the scanner class. Scanner is equal to new scanner. Okay, I'll import it and here I'll write system.in. After that, I'll provide some statement to the user, enter any string text. Okay. After that, I would like to collect the input from the user saying next line. And this is original string, original I'll say, okay, original is equal to string original. And what I have to do is after receiving this original string text, I'll just close this scanner object. And after receiving this original string text, okay, I would like to reverse it. To reverse it, I'm going to write some logic, guys. That is, I'll just use this something known as string builder. SB is equal to, or I'll say, yeah, SB is equal to new string builder, string builder. Like this, I'll create an object for the string builder and I'll write the code like this. So initially SB doesn't have any string text assigned. It's empty string. So now what I will do is I'll write the logic like this. For int for int I is equal to, for int I is equal to, what is the size of this particular string? Original dot length predefined method. This will give you the size of the string I. Okay. So index, we have to calculate the index, guys. That is starting from the length. This is length, right? So I have to give length -1 otherwise. Okay. Starting from the 0 in index to the last but one letter will have the length -1 index, right? So I'll just write like this. I greater than or equal to 0, I'll say. Then I minus minus. Now this logic I'll write here. I'll explain you the logic again if you are not able to understand, or if it doesn't work, I'll update it. Don't worry. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the original string text, original dot caret I, original dot length. What is the original dot length? Whatever the string text that I will enter, that string text dot length. For example, if I enter my name Arun, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will be the size, 4 minus 3. Index I will be 3. 3 greater than or equal to 0 is true. We'll go inside that. Caret 3 means if I have entered, for example, here, if I entered the string text as Arun, let's say, in that Arun, 0, 1, 2, 3, it will take n. That n will store into the here. Okay. That n will come here. So I'll do one thing, sb dot append, or I can write something like this. For example, I can write something like this. I can write, it will return you the some character C, let's say character C. And here I'll write down sb dot append method I'll use from string builder. And here I'll append what? This particular character C I'll append. That's it. To this empty string of string builder, we are appending the character C. Initially, it will retrieve n. So n will be added to this string builder. Okay. And after that, I minus minus will happen. The value of I was 3. Now I minus minus, it will become 2 now. 2 greater than or equal to 0. Yes, true. Original string dot char at 2. 0, 1, 2, it will retrieve u. It will append u here. sb dot append will nu will be appended here. Okay, in this line, nu will be appended. Then I minus minus, I will become 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0. True again, will go inside. Caret 1, 0, 1, r will be appended. Okay, so this character r will be appended here to this string builder. So it will become nur, and I minus minus, I will become 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0 is still true. Will go inside that. Caret of 0, that is 0 means a will be appended here. Then I minus minus, I will become -1. -1 greater than or equal to 0 is false. Will come out of this for loop. And here I'll simply write down reversed string. Okay, reversed string. How to reverse the string? Here I'll write sb dot to string. I have to convert sb dot to string. String builder, I'm converting into to string, and it will return you the string, guys. String. This is reversed string reversed original, and this is reversed. I'll just print out this reversed here plus reversed, and you will get the reverse string. Whatever the text you enter here, that will get reversed and printed in the output console. Run the code. This is the code we have to write, guys. Right click, run as Java application. It will ask the user to enter any string text. This particular, during the runtime, the program will ask the user to enter some text. For example, if I give a reverse string is Nura. Okay. So if I give any other thing, let's say, I'll just give some other string, let's say, quantum. You got the reversed one. Okay. You can give anything, guys, that string text will get reversed, whatever it may be. Okay. Laptop, Patpal. Patpal is the reverse string of the laptop. at Paul, pot Paul. Okay. So like this, whatever string you gave, that will get reversed. This is the programming logic for that, guys. And if you want to take a screenshot of this logic and you can take it, guys. This is a code. You can take the screenshot of this and you want to try it on your machine, you can try it for sure. Okay. So hope guys you understood how to write the Java program to print the given string in reverse way. Okay. So whatever the string text that is inputted from the user have to be reversed and printed in the output console. I showed you practically how to write the program for that. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello all. Welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a Java program to check whether the given number is a palindrome or not. First of all, we need to understand what exactly is a palindrome. Let me explain that. So what is a palindrome number? For example, if I give you a number like this, 121, is this a palindrome number? Yes. If you reverse this number, the same number will come. If I give something like this, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, okay, what will happen? If you reverse the number also, you'll get the same number. These are few examples. What if I give 1, 2, 3? Is 1, 2, 3 a palindrome number? No. If you reverse this 1, 2, 3, you will get 321, which is not equal to 123. But if you reverse 121, you will get 123. If you reverse this 12, 1,20,000, 23,321, you will get the same 1,23,321. These are the examples of some palindrome numbers. So how to write a Java program to check whether the given number entered by the user into the Java program, when reversed also, we are getting the same number. It's a palindrome or not. For that, I'm going to practically demonstrate. Further, I'll switch to Eclipse IDE and create a new class here. I'll just name this class as class, some random name, let's say class 25. With main method, I'll create. And inside the main method, I'm going to collect some number from the user and check whether that particular number entered by the user is a palindrome or not. Scanner is equal to new scanner. Using this scanner class, we can collect the input from the user during the runtime. Control-Shift-O, scanner class will be imported. And here, the constructor of the scanner class, we have to put system.in. And after that, here write down, ask the user to enter any number, enter any number. Okay. So after the user enters a number by looking at this statement, we'll collect the number into this scanner.nextInt method. Okay, nextInt method will collect the input from the user entered during the runtime and will store that into the origin, let's say origin or original. Okay, original also is fine. Origin or original, whatever you want. Once the number is collected, there is no need of the scanner class. We can close it. Okay, so that memory leak will stop as part of good practice. Now we need to find out whether this number entered by the user during the runtime is a palindrome or not. How to find it out? Already we have stored in the original, and I'll say enter. Okay, in temp is equal to this original I'll write. Okay. So int reversed is equal to, okay, int reverse is equal to 0 I'll write for now. Okay, I'll write int reverse is equal to 0, int temp is equal to original. Into the temp I enter the original value. Okay, or you can say orig also. Okay, short form of original is orig. You can write like this original number that you are trying to reverse it and see whether this original and reversed have or equal or not after getting reversed. So for that, I'll write the, I'll write something like this while orig is not equal to 0. If orig number, the original number, for example, if the user has entered, let's say 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, let's say, in that case, this is the original number 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 is the original number. Is that equal to 0? The origin is not equal to 0 since we assigned the original to the origin. So origin is not equal to 0. So in that case, we'll write down origin is not equal to 0. We'll say origin. So we want to get the last digit, guys. Okay, we would like to get the last digit. So how to get this last digit? We have to use modulus operator and say 10. Okay, when I say that, I'll get this 1 as a reminder. That reminder I'll add as a D. D stands for digit, let's say. The last digit I'm going to get here after as a reminder, whatever the resultant reminder is that I will do that. And here I'll write some code. Reversed is equal to reversed, reversed. Here reversed is 0, right? Reversed is equal to reverse, okay, into 10 plus D. Okay, like this I'll write. What will be the situation here? Reverse is originally 0. 0 into 10 is 0. 0 plus this reminder 1 that went into D. Here reminder 1 came, right? It will become 1 here. And after that, before we check this condition, I'll try to divide this orig divided by orig is equal to orig divided by 10. So when I try to divide this orig by 10, the remaining portions 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2 will happen. Okay, out of this number. So this many times this number can be divided by 10. This many times this particular number can be divided by 10. So one will go off here. One remaining origin number is newly assigned with 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 is not equal to 0. Again, we'll go inside that. When you divide this 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 by 10, what is the remainder? With modulus operation, you'll get the remainder as the last digit, that is 2. 2 will go into this, and here earlier reverse this 1. So 1 into 10 will become 10. 10 plus 10 plus this D is nothing but 2 in this case, right? This has given you this digit in that 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. After reminder will come as 2. So it is 2. 10 plus 2 will become 12. 12 will get assigned into the reverse. And after that, when you divide this 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 divided by 10, it will remove the last one. This many times you can divide that particular number. Now 1, 2, 3, 3 is not equal to 0. Again, we'll go inside. When you this 1, 2, 3, 3 modulus 10, if you say the remainder will come as 3. So the remainder 3 got assigned to D. Now here reversed value is 12. 12 into 10, 120. 12 into 10 is 120 plus what? Plus this 3. So it will become 123. 123 will get assigned to reverse. Now orish divided by 10 is 1233 divided by 10 will result in 123 times. You can divide that number by 3. So origin will now hold 123. 123 is not equal to 0. Again, go inside that. When you say 123 modulus 10, you will get the remainder as this particular 3 again. 3. Then here reverse is equal to 123 into 10, 1230 plus the current D is 3. So 1233, 1233 will come here. Okay, 1233 will come here as a result reversed. And orish divided by 10, 123 divided by 10, how many times? 12 times. Now 12 is not equal to 0. 12 modulus 10, you'll get the remainder as 2. And here again reversed into 10. What is reversed? 1233 into 10 is 330 plus 2. It will become 12332. Now current reversed is 12332. Now 12 divided by 10, it will how many times 12 can be divided by 10? Only one time. Origin is now 1. 1 is not equal to 0 still. You go inside 1 modulus 10. What will be the remainder? 1 will be the remainder. D will have the remainder as 1. So reversed into 10. Reversed into 10 will become 12332 okay, plus this D is plus D is 1. So 1 here it will become 1, and 123321 is assigned to the reverse. Now orig divided by 10. Number 1 cannot be divided by 10 any number of times. So it's 0 times. Orig has finally become 0. 0 not equal to 0 is false. Will come out of the while loop. Now reverse will contain this number. The original has this number 123321. Here reversed number is also having 123321. If both are equal, if this original double equal to reverse, if both are same, that means system.out.println, it's a palindrome. It's a palindrome number. Palindrome number. Else what I will write? Else system.out.println, it's not a palindrome number. It's not a palindrome number. I'll write and run the code. That's it, guys. This is how simple it is to write this code. Okay, so if you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot of this code. I'll just make it available or visible for you. I'll just remove the spaces so that you can take a screenshot of this code. Okay, and if you want to try it out, you can try it out. These lines are not required, extra lines. Okay, I can remove these lines to Control Shift. Yep, more better. Okay, so organized. You can take a screenshot now and practice this program. Let me run this program here and see what is happening. I'll try to enter some numbers. If I give 123, it's not a palindrome number because 321 will come if you say reverse. If I give 121, if I give 121 and press enter, it's a palindrome because 121 reversed also 121. If I give something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, it's not a palindrome number. If you reverse 54,321 will come. If you run this code and write down 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, press enter, it is a palindrome number will come. So hope guys, you got the answer for this question with practical demonstration. That is how to write a Java program to check whether the given inputted number is a palindrome or not. Palindrome number is a number. After you reverse that number also, if you get the same number, that is a palindrome number using Java program, how to find whether the entered or given number is a palindrome or not. I've successfully demonstrated in this session with practical demonstration. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a Java program to add two matrices. Let me answer. What exactly is meant by matrix? Matrix is nothing but a two-dimensional array in Java programming. So here we got a question in the interview asking, write a Java program to add two such matrix, that is two-dimensional arrays we need to add. Okay, first of all, the rule number one is this particular two matrices, okay, should be of the same dimensions, that is number of rows and number of columns should be same, then only we can add. So we have to assume that these two matrices have the same dimensions, that is rows and columns. Okay, and with that notation we'll proceed with a practical demonstration where we are going to write a Java program to add two different two-dimensional arrays having the same number of rows and same number of columns. Okay, so for that I'll switch to Eclipse IDE and create a new class. I'll just right click here and create a new class here. I'll just name this class as class 26. Class 26. Okay, with main method I'll create. Inside the main method, I'm going to create two-dimensional arrays, separate two-dimensional arrays. Integer array AR1, array1 is equal to, okay, I'll create a two-dimensional array will generally have the two square brackets, right? Like this kind of stuff. So here, again, this is a shortcut representation of a two-dimensional array having three rows. And in every row, there are four elements, let's assume. So here 9, 5, 7, 1 is there. Here 6, 0, 6, 8 is there. Here, okay, 3, 3, 5, 0 is there. Okay, let's assume that this one single dimension, two-dimensional array. This one matrix, guys. Okay, this you can call it as a one matrix. Another matrix you create, integer array AR2 is equal to curly braces and put three single dimensional array having the same. Here three single dimensional arrays are there. Here also three single dimensional arrays should be there. And in that single dimensional array, again four columns means four elements should be there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Some random numbers I am giving. Okay, I would like to print out this two-dimensional arrays separately. That is system dot how to print it. In order to print it, we have to use a predefined just to print out so that we can see in the output like before adding up how the you see how the arrays are there. Okay, first matrix colon, and here I'll write the plus symbol. And here, in order to print this first matrix, that is first two-dimensional array, I have to write arrays dot toString of just provide that array, that is this AR1 two-dimensional array you provide. Let's see what will happen. Will it be able to print that? If it is a single dimensional array, it will definitely print it. But let's see whether it is a two-dimensional array, whether it will print or not. Let's see. I've run the script. Observe that we didn't get that whatever we got expected, right? So you cannot print like this. So in order to print it, we have to use for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than AR1 dot int I is equal to 0, I less than AR dot length I plus plus. Okay, like this you write the here semicolon I have to provide, guys, comma I said. Okay, that's the reason we are getting the error. So now write down system.out.println. Okay, system.out.println AR1 of I. Okay, arrays dot, here you have to write arrays dot toString of AR of what is that? AR1 of I. AR1 of I. This is a way to print, guys. This is a way to print. So here only one statement is there. Curly braces are not required. The scope covers this one. So we can make it simple. Let's see. Here it will print it. It will print it. The first, first matrix it will print. Let's see the first matrix is getting printed or not. Yeah, the first matrix got printed. This is the first matrix, guys. Like this, it will get printed. Okay. So let's print the second matrix. I'll write, here I'll simply write down system.out.println first matrix. Though there are other better ways to print the matrices, this is one of the way, guys. If you don't want to go with this way, you can also do something like this. You can write the for loop for each and every element of this array list. For each loop we can use, or yeah, for each and every element of this first two-dimensional array, that is matrix, is an array type, integer array. So you can write for each loop like this for each. So AR colon AR of 1. Okay. Like this I'll write. And here I'll say otherwise E or A. That's okay. Then here inside that again another for each loop I have to write, where each and every element in this single dimensional array is a integer type. So int B colon A I have to write. Okay. So this is another way, system.out.println, system.out.println. Instead of system.out.println, we can write print and say system.out.print, double quotes, you write down, not in double quotes basically. You have to do something like this, okay? So B plus, give some space, okay? And here write down system.out.println. That's it, okay? So this will print in a proper, matrix format. First matrix, under the first matrix, you will see this matrix getting printed, okay? So run this code and observe that what is happening here. First matrix will come like this. This is another way of printing a two-dimensional array or matrix. Okay, this is the first matrix. Then second matrix. What is the second matrix? Same logic I have to print. Same logic I have to write. Second matrix. You can also improvise this code later, guys. I'll tell you how to improvise the code. For int integer. Again, the same logic, guys. Again, the same logic you have to copy paste here. You don't have to look forward here. Instead of AR1, you take AR2. That's it. That is the only difference you have to do. No need to change anything else. You'll get the second matrix now. First matrix will be printed. Second matrix will be printed. After adding these two matrices, I'll print the result matrix here. This is the first matrix. This is the second matrix. After adding these two matrices, I'll print the result matrix. Okay. So in order to add these two matrices, I'll create a reusable method. Okay. I'll create a method, guys. Public static void add matrix method, add matrix or matrices method, whatever you feel convenient. And here you pass the two integer arrays. Okay. One integer array, two. Okay. Here array 1, array 2. Okay. Array 1, AO, array 2, AT. array 1, array 2. Like this, you can give any names, guys. That's okay up to you. So what will happen is you have to call these methods. Okay, you have to call this method add matrix. Add matrix method you have to call. And as part of this, you have to pass this AR1, comma, this second matrix you have to pass. And it should give you the result as a result matrix adding up these two-dimensional arrays, that is two matrices. Okay. So now, as you already know, the rows and columns of this two-dimensional array or matrix is same as should be same as the rows and columns, number of rows and number of columns of this another matrix. That is a number one case. Otherwise, you cannot add it, right? Otherwise, you cannot add it properly. So assuming that they have the same thing here, I would like to get the number of rows. Either of this matrix is fine. Both are same, right? Number of rows is 3. First, second, third, 3 rows. Columns are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to get that. How to get the number of rows and number of columns? Either I can take this one or I can take this one. Any one of that I can take. And here I can say AO dot length, I'll say. AO dot length means rows will come, int rows. Number of rows will come. But how to get the columns? Int columns is equal to, either you can take AO or AT, that's fine. I'll take AO only because it's okay. I'll take the first, first element and then find how many numbers are there in that, that is how many columns are there, AO dot length. Okay. This way we can get the number of rows and number of columns. Now what I will do is I'll write a logic here for int I is equal to 0, I less than rows, I is equal to 0, semicolon, I less than rows, then I plus plus. Again for int j is equal to 0, j less than columns, semicolon, j plus plus. Like this I'll write. Now system.out.println. Now system.out.println. I'll simply write down int I is equal to 0, I less than rows, I plus plus, int j is equal to 0, j less than column, j plus plus, system.out.println. So here what I have to do? Instead of printing that, we have to write something like this. Have to create a result matrix. Okay. Result matrix, integer array, two-dimensional matrix. I'll say R. Okay. R or result array or whatever it is. RES. Okay. Result. Here is equal to new int of number of rows you mentioned and number of columns you mentioned. Okay, you have created this new matrix here, which should be a result matrix. It's a result matrix. So in this result matrix, we have to add the elements. How to add the elements into the result matrix? How to add the elements into the result matrix? This is how we have to do. Result of I, J, I'll explain this code, don't worry. Result of I, J is equal to, result of Ij is equal to A0, this one, first matrix that we got of Ij plus second matrix AT of Ij. Like that, you have to write the code. Okay. A of Ij, what is the problem here? Okay, here two-dimensional array, right? So I just wrongly mentioned. Okay. One square bracket was missing. That's why it was giving the error. So like this, we have to keep on adding the elements. This loop will iterate for all the rows and columns and add this element. For example, here 9 will be added with 1, 10 will be stored into the result. Okay. So 10 will be stored into the result. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll just increase some numbers here. I'll say 5 here. I'll say, 1 here. Then this. Okay. Just for looking wise, it will be good if I change the numbers a bit. 1 here, 7, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 3, 5. Okay, like this I gave different numbers, okay, so that the look output will look very good. Okay, so Yeah, fine. So this is what I will do. And after that, I have to return this. Okay. After that, I have to return the result. Here, what will happen is the first, this 5 will be added to 1 and 6 will be stored in the result array. Okay. Two matrices will be added means the first element of this two-dimensional array and first element of this two-dimensional array will be added together 5 plus 6. The result will go into the result ij and the return type should be two-dimensional array here, integer two-dimensional array. Okay. Whoever is calling the method will get that. Now, how to print this one integer array? I'm getting some integer array. Result is equal to like this. I'll store and I'll write a for loop. The same for loop. I'll copy paste this code that I have created there. Result matrix. Okay. Addition result matrix. Result matrix after addition. Result matrix after addition. Okay. After addition of two matrices, what will come here? Here I have to give the two-dimensional array as result and remaining all can be same. Okay. Okay, what is this problem coming? Okay, here I have to return res only. You should not say ij here. Okay, I just copied from the wrong place. I have to copy from here. Okay, this is the thing. So like this, we have to write the code, guys. Like this, we have to write the code. Right click run as a Java application and observe that first matrix is having this element, second matrix is having this element. Result matrix after addition will have 5 plus 1 will become 6 here. 5 plus 2 will become 7 here. 7 plus 1 will become 8 here. 1 plus 4 will become 5 here. 6 plus 3 will become 9 here. 0 plus 6 will become 6 here. 6 plus 1 will become 7 here. 7 plus 8 will become, 7 plus 1 will become 8 here. Then 3 plus 2 will become 5. 3 plus 1 will become 4. 5 plus 4 will become 9. And 5 plus 3 will become 8. Like that, we got the result matrix, guys. We have added two matrices and we got the result addition matrix. After addition, we got the result matrix like this. Okay. So this is what is the program they are asking us to do. So here, 3 times have written the for loop. Okay. The reputation of the code is very high. So instead of that, I'll create a reusable method. Okay. When I pass an array to that, it should have the same logic. Why I have to write this logic 3 times? Whenever they ask you the question in the interviews, if you have to print all the 3 arrays, okay, 3 two-dimensional arrays, it will take a lot of time, right? So instead of that, you just write some code here, public static void. Should not return anything, but it should print it. So print matrix method I will create. And for this, I'll intake two-dimensional array. Okay, two-dimensional array, I'll say ARRAY. Okay, ARY array. Okay. And whatever the array that will come, I have to print it out. So simple logic, I have to copy paste, guys. Okay. Copy the logic, Control Z. Copy this only the logic, guys. Okay. Copy this logic and put it here. And in place of AR1, put ARY. Okay. AR1, it will print it out. Okay. For each and every element in that integer array, right? Okay. Two-dimensional integer array, every element will be printed in the required format of the matrix format. Okay. So I don't have to write this this many times. I can reduce the lines now. You see, it will be very easy now. First matrix, I'll simply call the method print matrix method, which will print the things for us. Okay. Simply I have to call the method. This is the use of the methods, right? In Java, AR1 I have to pass, two-dimensional array I'll pass. The second thing is that system.out.println, second matrix. I'll call the same method print matrix. This time I'll pass AR2. This time I'll pass AR2. And after this, after AR2, now the result matrix will come here. Okay, that I'm storing into this integer result something. And okay, result matrix. Here I'll write print statement int result, and I'll just call that print method, guys. I don't have to write like this. I have to call the print matrix, and I'll pass the result matrix. Result matrix, I will pass this. How simple it is now, how beautiful the code will look like now. You see, first matrix you just call for printing. Second matrix you just call for printing. A result matrix you call for printing, it will print it. Okay, this print method will take care of the printing stuff. Don't worry about the printing. Somehow it will print it out. Okay, don't worry about the printout. Somehow this particular logic will print the matrix for you, two-dimensional array for you. But this is very important as per the code. You have to understand this. How the addition is happening is the main part of the answer for this question. You're passing first matrix and second matrix in the form of two-dimensional arrays here. Because the size and size of these two matrices are same, that is rows and columns are same. Whether you get the number of rows from this matrix or this matrix, both are same. So I took one of the matrix and found how many rows are there. And to find the columns, I have say a of 0 dot length means in the first row, how many? For example, this a of 0 is nothing but this one, for example. In that, how many elements are there? 4 are there, okay? So a of 0 means this one, a of 1 means this one, a of 2 means this one, like that, okay? Here a of dot direct length means 1, 2, 3, like that, okay? Here 3 will come, here 4 will come. Like that, we found the number of rows and columns using this logic. And after that, we created a result matrix, okay, containing the same number of rows and same number of columns as this two matrices that are given as input for this method. And after that, I have written the simple for loop. If you understand simple this for loop, you can add this, okay? That is, I'm iterating through the matrix. I am iterating to the number of rows and number of columns here. Here, int I is equal to 0. I stands for row here, guys, and j stands for columns here. For each and every row, we are going from index 0 to size of the arrays minus 1. Okay, here column values from 0th index to size of the columns minus 1. Okay, so that's why j less than I less than 0 we have written. So here what will happen? Result of ij means result of 0 0. In the first iteration, I will be 0, guys. In the first iteration, I will be 0, and here once 0 is less than, for example, 3. This is 3, right? This is 3. Okay, we got the 3. 3 rows are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. So this is 3. So 0 less than 3 is 2 will go inside that. And here j will become 0 here. J also becomes 0. 0 less than columns. What is the number of columns? 4 actually. Here in each and every row, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. Okay, so 4 is the count here. So 0 less than 4 is again true. We'll go inside the inner for loop, and result of 0 0. Result array of 0 0 is equal to first array of 0 0, second array of 0 0. Okay. First array of 0 0 is how much? First array of 0 0 is 5. Second array 0 0 is how much? Second array 0 0 is this one. 5 plus 1 is how much? 6. 6 will be stored into the resultant array. Here, 6 will be coming here. Like that, we are adding is. Now j plus plus will happen. J will become 1. 1 less than 4 is again true. And here, a result of 0 1. Result of 0 1 means this position. Result of 0 1 means this position is equal to first array of 0 1, second array of 0 1. First array of 0 1 is 5. Second array of 0 1 is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is storing into the here 0 1. Then ij will become 2. 2 less than 4 is true. Okay. A of 0 2. First array of 0 2 and second array of 0 2. First array of 0 2 is this 7. Second array of 0 2 is this one. 7 plus 1. 8 will be stored into the resultant 0 2. So now 3 it will become. 3 less than 4 is true again. 0 3 0 3. First array 0 3 is 1. Second array 0 3 is 4. 1 plus 4 5. 5 will be stored into the resultant 0 3. Okay. Like that, the elements we are adding. Now j will become 4. 4 less than 4 is false. Will come out of this for loop. And after that, will simply I plus plus will happen. I will become 1. 1 less than 3. Will again go inside the for loop. J will become 0 again. Okay. So 0 less than 4 is true again. Here 1 0. First array 1 0 is nothing but first array 1 0 is this 0th row. This first row. 1 0 means first element in the first row. This is the first row, second row. In the second row, first element, 0th index. 1 0 means 0. Okay. 6. 6 plus 3. 9 will come here. Okay. Like that, it will iterate for 1. J is 1. J is equal to up to j is equal to 3. And here all these elements will be added. That is 6 plus 1. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 0 plus 6 is equal to 6. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Like that, all the elements will be added. Okay. After that, when j becomes 4, will come out of this for loop and I will become 2. 2 less than 3 is still true. Again, j will become 0. 2 0. 2 0 2 0. 0 1 2. In that 0 means 3. 3 plus 2 will become 5 here. Result. And again, here it will become 1, 2, 3. Okay. And finally, all these elements will be added. That is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. 5 plus 8 is equal, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Everything will be added. And after that, once it becomes 4, 4 less than 4 will become false and will come out of the for loop. And I will become 3. 3 less than 3 will become false. Will come out of the external for loop. Also, this how, guys, the addition of the two matrices will happen here in this program. And the resultant array, two-dimensional array will be returned by this, because the return type of this method is two-dimensional array. Okay. And that will be return to this method calling statement. Method calling statement will have the return type as two-dimensional array. I can either directly print it out, or I can directly pass this, or I can store into a two-dimensional array and print it out. Print it out by calling this reusable method. Whatever the array you pass to this print matrix method, right? This is the best way of writing the code, guys. Okay, interviewer will feel that, okay, if you explain this way and if you write the code this way in the interviews, right, he'll definitely feel happy that this guy knows what is important, how to write, how to create the reusable methods. Okay, that's what they want, right? So the even though you know have a lot of knowledge, but if you don't know what is the best way to write, how to optimize the code well, okay, in some interviews they'll not select. So this is the way to optimize the code, guys. So your whatever the array it will get, right, it will go to the for loop, and I created two for each loops, external for each loop, internal for each loop. This will iterate for each and every array. That is array of single dimensional arrays are there, right? First array will be passed. In that first array, first single dimensional array will be passed, and again in this first single dimensional array, first element will be passed, first element will be printed, and it will not go to the new line, and it will print it here itself. Second element of the single dimensional array will be printed, third element will be printed, fourth element will be printed. After that, it will come up the for each loop, and it will go to the new line as per the second row. And here it will assign the second single dimensional of the two dimensional array, and again the same thing, four elements of the second single dimensional will be printed in the same line with a space. And again, after this is complete, it go to the new line. Then third array that is there in the two-dimensional array will be assigned here, and in that third single dimensional, all the elements will be assigned, iterated for this inner for each loop, and all the four elements will be printed with the spaces. And then at the end of the inner for loop, again we'll go to the new line, and no other elements, no other arrays left out in this two-dimensional array will come out of the for each loop also. Okay, like that simple way it is going to print out in this matrix format, guys. Okay, first matrix, second matrix, result matrix. So with this, hope you understood, guys, how to run the code. Okay, how to write the code for adding two matrices. This is the way to write the code. So if you want to practice this your side, I'll just hold the screen for some time. You can take the screenshot of this main method. Once you have taken the screenshot of this method, now I'm halting it here. For second method, take the screenshot of the second method. Once you have taken the screenshot of the second method, now take the screenshot of this method. And you can practice the code in your machine now. Okay, fine. So this is how, guys, we have to add multiple matrices, okay, in the Java programs. So hope, guys, with practical demonstration, you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.